up the big E from last night to the little E that I'm going to take with me to Roswell. I'm running kind of late. Once again, always running late. I just need to pack a few things, check my oil, put this E in the car, go get a couple gallons of fuel that'll last me till I get down there, and I'll be able to get 91, mix it with this E, and then finish on down to the track. I got some Joe Rogan downloaded on the other phone. I got water. I probably should grab another water while I'm there. I think I have enough cash. I think it's 20 bucks. I think I have enough so I don't have to pull cash, so yeah. At this point, we're just waiting on the E, and then we're out of here.
And that's how we got out of the business eventually, but I think that all got...
Wow, so I'm listening to this podcast, and the dude Joe Rogan is talking to you right now. I guess he does a lot of interviews and like stuff like that. Well, he wound up doing a story on the guy that started Pornhub and how like basically all the porn was coming out of California, and literally overnight he destroyed like all their companies, and it was going over to overseas wherever he was and then all these porn companies were like scared of that they were going to lose business because all their porn was getting put up on this site for free. So then he went to California with like 300, I think they said 396 million or 360 something million. Either way, it was over $300 million, and bought up like a bunch of these companies that were just trying to sell because they thought that they were going to go under. It's pretty crazy. It's a little tidbit of what I do when I drive to destinations. It's just Joe Rogan, and this one's really random. It's actually pretty good. It's a lot about business more than porn specifically, but I thought that was pretty crazy. I always wondered how that stuff came about, but yeah, wild. So we just got done with the parade lap, and the guy just did the first lap. That red car was the car that got first place last time. It's a pretty tight track at the beginning. There's one like real weird S spot towards the middle. The beginning is what's gonna suck the most for me. The slalom is tight as fuck. Just doing the group lap, the parade lap together, I was almost hitting cones. So that's gonna be shitty. Other than that, it looks pretty good. It's starting to sprinkle a little bit. There's only like 7 or 8 cars racing, but it should be a pretty good day. I'm excited. My heartbeat's already racing. Let's get her down. Wish me luck. wow, damn, dude. Jeez. You got all the things. Wow. That's wild. Damn. Hell yeah. It's electronics, it's not.
Yeah, I hate the fly-by-wire. You can't just...
Alright, well, I just did my second lap. It wasn't as good. I kept it on individual, which I have electronic dampening, so in individual I have it on normal suspension with race steering, and this was, both runs were with traction control off. My first lap was in all race, all traction control off, so this third one I'm going to go back to all race, traction control completely off, but I took some air out of the front. I took about 3 psi out of the front and 1 psi out of the rear. It's starting to rain a bit more, so this is going to be the wettest lap and the last lap. So, yeah, it's going to be fun. It's a lot of fun so far. I did do a ride along with that Honda I just showed you, but by the time I got in and grabbed my phone, he was already launching, and I didn't want to like pull my phone out and like get it tossed out the window or something. But that Honda freaking pulls hard, and it was smooth, like suspension wise, and it was great. And the throttle responses like that, it has a lot more low end than what I thought, especially, well, added, not especially, but it's so light. I think tore the track up. It was a lot of fun. But I got about 6 more people before my next lap. Wish me luck.
Testing. System ready.
last lap with the lower tire pressure and staying more in first gear versus second. I was shifting in second before this really tight slalom down there. As you can see in the videos, dude, people were slowing like almost to a stop. So I stayed in first through that, stayed in first through the turn. I stayed in first pretty much until the back corner. I think that helped a lot. I should have did that in the second one, but I had to ride along. And like I said, the suspension anyway, my mind's all over the place. But hopefully that lap was significantly better than the rest. Next time I'm out here, I'll have sway bar and end links for the rear. That'll be ordered up probably Tuesday, and you guys will see that installed video probably Thursday or Friday. I'll probably take it with me to work and then go to the auto hobby shop right after work and install it. I need to watch some more install videos on it just to see how long it's going to take me really, but I should be able to knock it out right after work one of these days. Probably Thursday. No? Wednesday? I don't know. One of these days. Either way, that's a wrap. I'm going to get a couple more videos of these guys and chill out in the rain. What's up, guys? Tuesday afternoon, I'm finally getting around to editing this. It's been a long week so far. I'm tired. Oh, shit. Sorry. I barely slept the past 2 nights. I'm not complaining, but damn. Work's been work. It's been, yeah, it's a lot going on, but thanks for watching. If you stuck through, there was a lot of Hondas there. The dude that gave me a ride along, I believe it's a K24. That thing was awesome. It was really crazy riding with him because he had a manual rack, and I think it was like 4.5 turns from side to side. So seeing him drive, like doing the whole time, he was just non-stop handwork. It was crazy. But he said he's about to swap in some different gears or something, so it's only 2 turns from lock to lock. So that'd be cool. So the next time he uses Autocross, he'll be way up there because that thing freaking moves. I was so surprised. That was the first time being in a Honda, I believe, and let alone a front-wheel drive car. I don't think I've been in either one in the track. No, actually, I drove a GTI on the track once, but yeah, either way, that thing handled really, really good. I didn't place it all. Wait, this one, I thought it would be for money like the last event, but it wasn't. But I wasn't even in the top 3. Like, I was really sucking. And after going back and watching this video, I see a lot of spots where I was messing up, where I should have been on the gas or been on the throttle to modulate weight and all that. I guess just wasn't in the right mind Sunday. But anyway, I've been talking to O34 Motorsports today. I'm going to have a handful of parts ordered. I might not even order them this week now, but I might wait a little bit longer just so I can buy all these parts. He's going to give me a pretty decent discount and throw in some swag. So we'll see. We should have a good bit of parts coming in shortly. So, yeah, don't forget to like if you like it, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the flip-flop.